they knew it was going to pop and go. So they just ran it up, took their money. They ran it right to my level, right to it, and jumped out of it. So now we gotta wait. Because the only way this is gonna come down now is to come down here and break the 85 again, like it did earlier. 85, 84. Man, this is just crazy how they're going to play on this. I think they're going to respect this 95 for a little while. So we got 1, 2, 3 candles, 3 candles that came through it, 1 closed under it, 1 retested. Now you got this one. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 candles that have been playing in the 95 area. You can see them right here. This one broke 95, this one broke 95, and this one broke 95. This one closed under 95 for the big move. So you got all 3 of these. Then here's the 4th and 5th. Mercy. What she does now, guys, let's wait and see. This 1 hour candle could be stupid for a while. I mean, what I'm saying, look at that 85 short. Remember I told you guys 85? It's being stupid. At 85 now. Once this 85 try to come back up and tag it again, try to go back down to here. Because 85 is the movement to hold it. 85 to 68 down there. There she goes again, being stupid. Where she goes right back to where? Tries to go right back to 85. Well, are you going to go back up here to 96 again? And try to break to this shit one more time? We keep testing these levels. It's kind of cool. I'm surprised. I really am surprised the market makers haven't really flagged this yet. But they're not flagging. They're just waiting. They're going to wait to see if retail's going to hold this 96. Because pretty much anything under 95 is a short, anything over it's a long. You know what I mean? And they're playing that. They're just playing that 95 short, 96 long. But the ultimate target is 54. That's the ultimate target. 54. This is what? That is 54. Shit. So why am I have that here? Somewhere on this one, I think. 56. Yeah, that's why I have it there. Okay, that's fine. $54. Let's see if I can get this to work right here. I think it's 54. 50. I'm just going to put 54 even. I'm going to put 53. 53.50 right here. Right there. Because that would make more sense to me. Because now we know this is being stupid. So we extend this one here, and we're going to do the same thing with this one. This one here is the same thing. Right there. Under this, boom, done. Under 53, guys, it's done. So these are the 2 big levels that if it gets under, they're either going to buy it back into one of these other ones, or it's just going to sink straight down. This one, If it gets under this last protection level, this is your first one, this is your second. If it gets under this, it's probably just going to be hammered. They're going to be running for the woods. Then the bulls will be running for the gate. And now the bull bear gate's changed too. I know it has. Let's see where it's moved up now. It's not up there. Where the hell did it go? Where's the bull bear gate? Damn. It's strange. It's not even on the screen. See it? I don't see it for the bulls. I guess they ain't factored in it yet. It's why it's all right though. We're straight. We're not setting at 95 meters short. Comes under 85. Just gonna try to break this 80 level, come down to 78. Then 68. Then 65, 55, 56, and 54. If you get under 54, it's done. But the cool thing is, if they do get under 54, we already know it. We already know the 25 down here. We already put marked right down here, right there. Massive fire level. Oh, let's see. We go back across 96 again. This candle's just being stupid. This 1 hour candle, guys, is just pretty much sticking in the same area. So they're going to play this 1 hour candle like a little fiddle right here. And it's going to play from about 68 to 95. That's what she's going to play in 68, 95 range. She'll go down to 68 and come back to 95. Go down to 68, come back to 95. This is going to play in his level until it actually either gets above, the 109 area, 110, 111, it breaks. If it ever gets back to 111, she's done. It'll take off. But if it ever gets under the 53, 54 level down there, it's going to be done too. So that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to figure out if they can push it back down to get it under the 53, the big level down here, and tank it. If they can't, it's going to stay in here. Either that or it goes to 109, which was about right here, around this 111, 110 right here. 110 would take it back up. But 95 has to break to go to 95, 96, 96.25, and it comes up through here. You can see how she's respected the 95 over and over and over. Every candle has either come under it or above it or touched it. So we just keep plugging there. The good thing is if this candle doesn't work and we can get this candle to go to 111 by 2 o'clock and 2 o'clock comes into play and we're sitting at 111 and we get a great candle, then we know we're going to finish the day on a long. More than likely, but if we don't, we get down to 53, we get a red candle at 2 o'clock, man, this thing's going to be super over. I think I'm going 25 from there. Oh, the chair. So just put my chair back and watch. All you know is we should wait to see what she's going to do here. It's either 96 to 111 and break and take off, or 53 and sink. Nice big short though, an amazing short. It's kind of funny too because the short went right back down where I got in at. That's hilarious. It's the same money up as the money coming down. Some dumb shit. These boys know how to make that money. Down, man. It just absolutely got stupid over there. It didn't even get to my 170 level. And it went, I think it did get there. It went short off 170. It is tamed. Oil ran up, but the gold's not doing shit. It's sideways. I wonder, I wonder if I could do this. wonder if I could get like one of these charts. I just had a brainstorm, guys, as usual. So I'm trying to have another brainstorm. Let's see if I can get this to work. Let me try something real fast. Let's go to let's just go to any chart like this one here. Let's don't put the chart up there. Let's go there. Let's see if I can get these to widen out like this. Like this. If I move this chart over here, like this, on fucking 11. Yeah, candy. Why would we do that? Oh man, that was a good idea, dude. Can't come in left and right, can I? Shit. Come in. See, well, let me go past that. See that? Crap. I should be able to go from here to there, but it won't let me do it. Oh well. That was a thought anyway. Because I was trying to, well, I could do this, but this won't work either. No, because there, see here? There it is. Oh, stay right there. Stay right there. But see, once we mess with the chart, it's going to come off anyway. But see, the alerts, they're all on here. Every one of them, guys. If you look at this, all the way down. I got them set for everything. 4 hour, 1 hour, 5 minutes. It's pretty cool. And they pop up on the screens now. Something else I'm working on. Yep, 7:30 Eastern. Then I'll reply. I said yes, but I'll put it in the room too if you want to know. You already know I know. I said yes, but I'll put yeah there if some people know. There it is again, guys. 95 long, 96, same thing. Trying to get right back to the target, 105, and they're going to try to break that to 111 because they know if they can get 111 to hold, they can make this run. Look at this shit. It's 111 even. They got to break. Well, they got to break 111. This is definitely a buy. This is definitely an entry off that 96. Definitely. Absolutely amazing. I'm just going to wait and see what you do. Come on. 111 to 124. You got to get through 111, and then once we get past 111, then we come up here about 124, 123, 124, and that takes us to 136 in the market reverses. It's going to try to break off right here at 107, guys. 107 is another entry. This is trying to hold 107 here. You just hold that 7 to 11 and break that 11 we had it made. It's going to try to hold this on 7 right here, but it's being a pain in the ass right now. Come on, just hold the 7. Let's go. You know you're going to anyway. Don't be a dummy. There we go, guys. There we go. Oh, there it is. 11 CATR in 1 hour. Get past that to 124. 123.25. So it's 123.25 up there, but you gotta get the other levels first. But more than likely it's going to 124 off this move. It's all right though. I'm only 170, so it's good. Oh, there it is. Hit that one. Now go your ass up there to 124. That's up right there, the 40 moving average. Seven's a good move. Gosh, couple 95 guys. If you got that 95 trade, man, you just smoked this. That 96 area. Anybody caught that when you smoked that market? And it's going to go right to that 40, 124. She breaks that, we're going to move even higher, but if she don't break it, we'll stop. So that's where you got to look and say, well, you don't want to pull back to 7 on us though either. Well, you can't be under 11. You got to hold 11 too, because 111 is that ATR. So she's going to try to balance up the ATR. So you know anything above 111 is a long. If it'll hold it, it's not one to hold it, but it's okay. Got our target though. We got one of our targets filled. Actually, 2 of them. So we got it right here, 1 target, 2 targets. This is the 3rd. This is the 4th. Wasn't bad though. I mean, I was just trying to go back up there again. Here we go. Come on, let's do this. It does, man. It does save you a lot of pain. Yeah, the evals are entries and your size. That's why if it says $3,000, man, hell, 10 if you even if you went 10 days, guys, that's only $300 a day that you have to make. That's the thing, though. People try to make it all at once or too much at one time. You can still be consistent with 3 or 4 hours a day as long as you make it to the profit goal. I'd rather see somebody go 3 or 4 hours a day than trying to get 15 or trying to get 8 or 9 every day because it's hard. It's rough, especially if you're entries. You're having to deal with entries. Like with me, I'm at the 7, went up twice up there. The second time I went to 7, I made 2 entries at 7. It went first time 7, second time 7. And both of those trades were 23 apiece, 2,300 apiece. Done. It was like $4,600 in 2 trades. It's just absolutely stupid up through there. You just got to hold this stupid 11 here. You hold above this 11, we're going to go up there and touch this 23, 24. They want to do it, but they're just being dumb as usual. Because what they're trying to do, guys, is they're trying to get up here. They want to go to the 124, but they want to get to the 134 is the key. 134 is where the candle reverses on the 1 hour back to a green candle. So they're trying to push it to 134. There's 2,600. Come on, let's roll. 27, 32, 31. Still here in the 3,000 area. 35. Come on, get that 40. Let's go. Come on. That's awesome. Save yourself. It feels good though when you do save yourself. It's like, whew, I'm glad I did that shit. You know, it's like I'm so glad I made the right one there. You know, because it does makes you feel better. Because I know losing sucks. It does. It's a good feeling. There's that 124, guys. 123 at 123.75. That's exactly where we wanted to go. Now we got to get through that to 34 here. It's funny. Guys, let's go 134. Do this. There you go. The bull market. We're into the streets. Even though the bears come down, the bulls take it right back. It's craziness. I just want to break this 24 to go to 34 to reverse that candle. Look at that shit. Look at that entry on the Elder Trader. Look at that 24 entry. That's crazy. Well, that makes perfect sense too, because it's above the 40 moving average. Absolutely insane. Let's go 134, boys, and go. Sir, come on. And see what's really funny, guys, about this. I want to show you something that's really funny about this whole thing. Remember the 96? Look where it flagged the 96 was. Flagged right there, 96 long. Stupid shit. They flagged it, 96 long. They knew it was coming. We jumped 96 to 20. We jumped 96 to 111, 111 to 24. Now we go to 34. Trying to get this market to reverse this candle at 34. Come on, let's go. And there it is. That's what we're looking for right there. 34 to hold. Now, if we get 34 to hold, guys, you'll see the market try to pop at 34 if they don't try to stop us right here. Because 34 will pop all the way up to about 49. We can get it to work. Sorry, guys, I'll look away. I'm looking on the chart and I'll look at this one here, but we're trying to get 34 guys back to 34. You want to get 34 to pop the market to 50. And then haul ass. See, they're just playing little games right here because the pullback on this is going to be right there to 24. It's going to come right back down to it. It's up to 23.25, but I'd just say 24. Right there, 24. There's 23.25. And don't get under 23. Come on, go back 23.25. Right there. There you go. See him holding 23.25? It's hilarious. Right there. Suckers. They're going to try to take it off that 24, 23.25 and run it back up. There it is. Boom. Same shit. Come on, guys. We don't want to pull back down to 95 again. They're going to try to throw us down to 110 again. 110. That's what the entry was, 110, 111. So that 111 entry is right there again. So it's above the ATR. So 111 is going to be a real pain for the Bears, guys. It's going to be a real pain for the Bears at 111. So I'm just going to take the bounce off 111. See what they do with this. Or not much. We'll see though. Come on, guys. Don't give up now. Shit, they got so far down here. It's ridiculous. It's all right. They're just playing games for 2 o'clock, and that's what we want them to do. We want this candle to be up in here somewhere. We don't care about what it does right in here. We care about right in here. We want this 2 o'clock candle to be right in here somewhere, not down in here. As long as they hold the 111 right here, right there. That's the long. To bounce off the ATR. So they'll try to sucker everybody. They'll try to sucker these bears to go to it, and they'll take them long off of it. Watch it come down here, guys. If it comes to 111, watch and see if they don't bounce it back up 10, 15 points on them. be on the safe side, you could say 13. 13.25 also. Right here. Right where she's sitting at. Right about there. Right there at 13.25 and 11. They're both right there together. Watch that 11. So they're trying to get under it. Don't get under it. Go back up there to the 11, stupid. Come on. Man, I can't believe your reverses count straight freaking down off the 11. Are you shitting me? Wow. That's craziness. I don't know how long this is going to last. I don't see it working out too well. But we'll see if they're going to sucker these bears to pull them back up at 111, 113. That's where they're going to go wrong. They're going to go well. It's going to be 11 or 13 right there. They're trying to sucker people. That'll work. See, the good thing about 11, if I go 11 to 18, guys, 11 to 18 is a great 1,200 R's at the 18.75. So that's pretty damn cool right there. You can be up right there at 19. I'm up already 1,200. Now I'm up 2,100. So that means I took the long at 11. I took it right at 11. Right when it come back down, I took it. If we don't break this, I'll just jump out. If it breaks this, I'll hold 24 hold. If it don't break 24, get out 2,100, 2,200, and done. So we're trying to hold this 13 down here again. She's still trying to pull back a little bit of those, so we can see what she's got to do here. Here we go again. See, it tries to pull this target right here. Tries to pull back and bounce off this target, and if it don't pull that target, it goes down here and hits this 13.25 or the 11. So we're just waiting for it to bounce again. Just bounce up there again. There you go. Heck yeah. Here we go. Just stay with this shit. Let's go to 34 again. Come on. You guys can do this. Just gotta get above 24 here.
Babe, I just had a
I'm in Clearwater, Peace, Clearwater, Florida. Ta-da. Yeah, there's all kinds of them. I mean, if you're going to try to find them, try to find unless you want to stay on the beach because Clearwater Beach is expensive. But I would say Gulf to Bay Boulevard would be the closest one to me. There's all kinds of hotels on Gulf to Bay because you can stay on Gulf to Bay, and there's plenty of places to stay on Gulf to Bay. Let's see, I think there's let's see, yeah, there's like a Holiday Inn Express, Holiday Inn. There's a Wyndham. There's the Roadway. There's the Quinta. There's Terrace Gardens. There's Fairfield. There's like within a mile of me. There's probably 16 or 17 hotels. I mean, they're everywhere, everywhere. The places though, the like, and they're all close to places to eat too. Like you can walk anywhere to eat around here. I'll type it there for you. Gulf the Bay Boulevard. See within. There you go. So if you look at Gulf Bay Boulevard in Clearwater, Florida, you'll see. Here we go again, playing games. This crazy shit. Back down to 95 again. I think basically it's the East Coast, Daytona area. Daytona floods more than we do. Daytona, man, they get rain over there and it just covers their own shit over there. I mean, I used to live in Daytona, and I'm glad we moved because we moved right before the hurricane came through. Man, it was bad over there. So I'm kind of glad we live here because it was really bad. I love Daytona though; it's a nice place to go visit, but they don't have nowhere near the food and shit we have here or things to do. It's more just like more just tourist all the time, but bike weekend stuff's fun there, but there's way more to do here. Yeah, it's Gulf to Bay Boulevard. I wrote it down there. I'm smoking. Oh, shit. We'll change that shit. I was just trying to type and watch and talk at the same time here. There. Alrighty, guys. Let's see what we get here. Just trying to hold this 23, 24 level. That's what they're trying to establish. 24. They gotta hold the 24. It's either 24 short or 95, 24 long. That's what they got going for them right now.
Okay.
Yeah. I can, Grab back, guys. Gotta use the phone real fast. 2 o'clock candle comes through here, because this has been ridiculous. Back down to 95 all over again. So the 2 o'clock candle is a tiny candle. So the 2 o'clock candle, guys, is a little small candle. I mean, the reverse on this candle is retarded. It's only like 100, 1 to 16. So if it can maintain above the 16, it's going to reverse and go back to 23 and go up again. If not, it's going to come under like 95 and go down again. So we're back to 95, 16. We're back to 95 and 24 again, all over. That's where we're sitting at 95, 24, 111. Actually, now, though, it's not going to be 111. It's going to be 95, 24, and 133. Because 24 really ain't factoring in this anymore. Well, I guess it could factor in, but I'm thinking 133, 134 area. So we got to get through the 120 anyway. But so right now we're looking at 95, 95, 20, and 33. And a reversal side about 101. So if you can hold this 95 and areas up through here, you can try to get past the 1950 here. Once you get past 1950, she'll try to start moving back up again to that 33 marker. This market's getting stupid now. It's back in a contraction phase. That's exactly what it's doing. It's contraction. Big, major swing contraction. Which is kind of crazy. It's all right, though. Let's get back to that 24 and where it's the long earlier. The big long at 24 went all the way up to 137. So see if it does it again. This is where you have to just watch and wait. This is going to have to be above 20 and it's going to have to be above 33 to make this work. If it doesn't get above those two, it ain't going to work. Here we go, guys. There it is. 124, 120 and above. Hold that 120. Hold that 124, 123 level. We're good to go here. Just got to hold that 20. Definitely. You don't hold 20, you got nothing. That's the original entry was 24. That the trade terminator was on 24. So it made that 24 entry because of the 20. So we'll see what she does this time.
He knows the cards on.
They're good. They're good. Alan, there's all kinds of good hotels around here. It's a beach town. I mean, you can find them if you find them, you can find them cheaper. There's some that are really expensive, but if you stay on the beach, you're gonna pay $400 or $500 a night. So depends on where you stay, but you can find them anywhere from a 200 or 150 all the way up to 1,000. So I mean, there's a lot of them. Yeah, they're nice. There's a bunch of nice ones here. You pull up again. Let's just look at it. Yeah, these are on the beach. These are down by the beach. They're about 4 miles from me. 3 miles, something like that. They're close. Not that far. 10 minutes. I mean, it takes me 10 minutes to get to the beach. But in the mornings, it takes 10 minutes. The afternoon, shit. Well, longer than that because it's a traffic city down there, man. There's a lot of people down there, though. I mean, tons. There's a lot of hotels on the beach. Shitload of them. But they're all pretty nice. They are really nice. They've all been redone. A lot of them. I've got a bunch of new ones too, so been rebuilt up and stuff. So there's probably hundreds of thousands of people down there in the summer every day. And there's all kinds of places to eat too, everywhere within walking distance. I mean, everything, anything you want, steak, seafood, whatever. It's all right there together. There's like it's everything, yeah. It's all singles, family, everything. Because I mean, there's all kinds of beach bars and outdoor music and just everything. Volleyball, you name it, they got it down there. Tours of all kinds, jet ski rentals, boat rentals, pirate ships. It's all kinds of shit, man. Scooter, bicycles, everything. I mean, you can rent a bicycle, a scooter, a moped, those things you ride on with two wheels. I mean, there's just all kinds of shit down there. No, I just told people if they wanted to come trade with me, let me know. I don't mind somebody come trading with me, but just have to let me know. Yeah, I don't think so. Josh probably just pulling your leg. I mean, to me, you can rent a jet ski for like, what's that, 75 an hour or some shit? That's crazy because you can rent a pontoon boat or you can rent a ski boat for like $400 for like 5 hours. That'd be better. Yeah, he doesn't know it yet. But there's all kinds of snorkeling tours, shark tours, glass bottom boat tours, diving tours, fishing tours. I mean, they got more shit than you can do down here. And Clearwater has probably 40,000 restaurants. I mean, we got so much food here, it's ridiculous. Any kind of food you want. I mean, any from every country. It's nuts. It's like I'm in New York, but it's a lot better. It's like I'm in New York City, but we're laid out way better than they are, and you don't have nowhere near as much crap going on and no cold. But yeah, you can get a pizza at 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning here. And our bars and stuff are up to like 2. But we have all kinds of pubs and taverns and beach bars and rock places and just everything. Rock country, rap, you name it, they have it. But I like that there's like a really cool scenes too from like if you like the 70s stuff, man, we got a place here called what's that place called? Good Night John Boy or something. It's a disco from the 70s. It's like John Travolta. It looks just like the same movie set. It's really cool.
Yeah.
watching, guys. Be right back. Right back, got them on the phone. Here. And straight down again. Back to targets, moving up through. I'm just kind of waiting because I'm not trading it right now because it still ain't doing shit until it breaks that 134 up there. But I mean, it can break target to target. Target trades are okay through here, but I'm just not interested in it right now because it's just back and forth, big swings. You know how it goes. It's 3 o'clock. Fear and greed. 3 o'clock power hour. Fear and greed. Well, it's supposed to be selling off here, but it didn't. It sold off down to the level though. But look where it came down to, guys. I was on the phone watching it. Look at this. Right down to the blue buy area. Boom. Again. Same thing. Same thing here. The big massive pullback. Same thing here. Big massive pullback. Awesome. Mercy. It's just crazy right now. I thought they'd run this, back up again, but it's got to go to 20 again, just like it did last time. Basically, I'm looking for the 37, guys. 37 is what I'm looking for. 37 is the big move. The rest of this crap is just garbage. I'm getting off before though, because we're going to do class at 7:30. I got to get stuff prepared. I don't really know what we're going to do in class. And I said I teach y'all so much during the day. I don't even know what we're going to cover because it's like, what do you teach when you already teach all day? It's kind of hard sometimes to do. So I'm going to let you guys maybe have questions and stuff we can do or something tonight. Because I mean, it's like I teach all the time, True. That's a good idea. Shit, forgot on my phone. I hear you, Brian. Here goes a big move, guys. Hope we get up here to this 28 again because we're trying to get 36. We can run. Yeah, Brian, going. You're in a long coat, man. Wow. I ain't gonna do shit, is it? I was hoping to run back up there, but it's just one from target to target right now. It's just playing 28 to 5 there. It's being stupid right now. And it's funny, the buy pressure on this thing was amazing, but they just can't hold the levels.
Building problem when you're at IBM.
Yo, what's up, cowboy? How's everyone doing today?
What's up? Who's this?
It's Scuffed. What's up, man? How's trading going for you guys?
Oh, great. Like every day. We've been green
Yeah,
every day. Yep.
that's for sure, man. Yeah, I was just trading on my own personal account alongside with Blue Sky. Everything's going well, man. Everything's going good.
Good.
Good, good.
It is good, man. I'm glad that things are going well for you. It's awesome.
Yep. Blue Sky is what creates the dream, for any trader, man, who's disciplined.
Yeah, man. You get through it disciplined, you can do it. It's possible. Because you've been there, you've done it a couple times,
Yep, exactly,
You've been funded more than once,
Yep.
right?
Yep. I think I've been funded. I think I've been funded like 6, 7, 8 times. Yeah, yeah, and I think anyone can do it.
Yep. Yeah, it's possible. It's just the basic concept, man. The basic thing is just coming in here in the morning, taking a trade, knocking out your goal, your consistency rule, getting off and going back tomorrow and just leaving it alone. Just staying away from it. And if you
Yep,
do that,
exactly.
you'll be consistent all the time.
It's all about
all day. You're gonna press that button all day.
oh yeah, man. That's true. That's true.
You know.
Yeah. It's like, if you trade all day, that if let's say you're up $1,000, right, cowboy?
Yep.
You want to make more as a trader, right? You want to make $2,000. You want to make 3,000. But you know what happens right after you take more than the amount of trades that you should be taking, you start giving back profit.
It happens every day. Like today, I'm 3 trades today. That's it. Just 3. Done. 3 trades. But the thing is like, if you take, I held one for like 3 hours, 2.5 hours. But if you take your first trade and you get, 700, 900, boom, you're out. Turn it off, come back tomorrow and do the same thing. Consistent. Then get funded, and do the consistency rule then for a week or 2, build your account, and then you can start working on maybe doing a trading a day thing. You know what I mean? As long as you can manage it. But people usually don't manage it if they trade all day. It's hard to manage. It really is. Because that tendency to push that button.
Yeah, it's like you have to step aside. Like, if there's a day where you took like 2 or 3 trades, just come in the morning, the chat, to the live stream for Blue Sky, and get in, take 1 or 2 trades, and if you're up, just call it quits. I think the problem is that when you trade for hours and hours, you start to realize that your profits start to dwindle. Like, it's like you might be up so much, but like if you take a losing trade, it adds up, and you start taking trades that you shouldn't be taking.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But overall, good day today. It's a really, really, really exceptional day today. That's all I can say.
It's just like Even just said, it's easy to push the button when you want to make the life-changing money, like we hear.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. It is easy to push that button for life-changing money, but really, in theory, the life-changing money is between 9:30 and 11. Or here, let me spend 12 o'clock though. Every day at 12 o'clock, we get a major sink in the markets. I don't know what for, but here lately it's been 12. This has been stupid too.
Yeah.
It's your damn fault. You're so interesting to listen to. I can't leave the computer. That's good though, John. I mean, I do a lot of stuff during the day, but like I got the levels up for them today, so levels are good. But but see, that's the thing. I can trade all day, but I also know, like, my mouse is out of my hand. My mouse is way over there somewhere. But I've also had the discipline to know that I'm, like, right now, I haven't took a trade since I think my last trade was probably 1 or something, 12:30, 12 o'clock when I got in, because I just been watching this crap play now since about 2 o'clock or more. But it's all good. It's just it just becomes part of the discipline. It's
Yeah.
rough. It is rough.
I like the previous post what Josh mentioned. I kind of want to pin it, but basically he's saying don't gamble under the facade that you're trading, and it's true. You know, like
Yeah.
you just have to stop treating the evaluation like it's a waste of time. You know, I
Right.
think the evaluation is probably the most important part besides having a live funded Blue Sky account. You know, it's like
Yeah.
you're
It's like
trading
I
as a
tell
professional.
people, trading's not a fantasy. It's
It really
it's
isn't. Yeah.
it's definitely a strategy. You know what I mean? You got to have a
Yeah.
process. It's a process. You got to have a process. You got to know. You got to be in. You got to get in. You got to know where to get out and gain those profits. Even if it's like I told the guys this morning, even if you're only going in for 4 or 5 points at a time, just try that for a while. 4 or 5 points. Just gain 4 or 5 points, get out. Gain 4 or 5 points, get out. Because anybody can make it in trading as long as you're 50% trader,
Yeah.
50-50. Win and lose. It's just the size, though.
Yeah, what I sort of learned actually, Cowboy, is that even if you're taking small size, those small size profits make a difference. You know, like let's say you're only taking like $20 to $30 profits, but if you take several trades throughout the day, you'll be up $100, $200. With micros. It doesn't have to be an NQ all the time, but like if it's a small account for Blue Sky. You don't want to take a large size to begin with. I think you want to kind of grow it little by little, I think.
Yeah, that's why we got that. That's why we released that new account we're doing. We got a new one coming out soon.
Oh, you're starting the challenge too, right? The 50K challenge?
Yeah, I'm going to try to start it after the 4th of July.
Right. Oh, yeah. Next.
Or the week after the 4th, we're probably going to do the 50K challenge thing.
Yeah.
Or I might just say we might just say, let's do a 50K eval together. You know what I mean? I might just do that at first, and then we'll do the 50K challenge with it or something, make it interesting. But I think it'd be kind of cool though, because hell, I want to beat that challenge today easy.
Wouldn't it be awesome if everyone in here did it, partook in it, and everyone passed? And now everyone's a funded trader with Blue Sky. That'd be awesome. With the newer ones joining in.
Yeah, I know it would be cool, man. I'd like to see people get funded and keep their accounts, even if they only trade 1 trade a day for every day of the month, or even if they just go and trade one day a month. You know what I mean? For $5 a day. I mean, because basically, if you're working a job, if you're a kind of person that's trading an account with a job, if you only make a $2 or $3 trade a day, you're working, that's fine. Because you start building it. And then when you get that big build up, you realize you can trade 1 day every day. If you can do $300 or $400 a day, man, $300 a day times 200 days a year, that's some money.
That's like, that's like a good $70,000 a year, I think.
Yeah, I got to tell people, if you make $400 or $300 to $500 a day, if you make $500 a day every day in the market for 200 days a year, just you're killing it. You're making more than people make at their jobs, and that's the thing. People don't, it's like that's right. It's a gold mine, even par. I mean, that's what people don't look at. They look at trying to get that big money, but they don't look at the downside of it. Like, wait a minute, if I trade $300 a day at 200 days a year, that's crazy shit. I think there's actually 200 days a year trading, but somewhere around there, 200, 220, some shit. But anyway, the factor is, if you did 500 a day, 200 days, 100 grand a year, 100 grand, and you're only making $500 a day, and it takes you minutes, a matter of 15 minutes tops every day.
The problem
a day and 5 minutes a day, every day.
Cowboy, the problem with most traders is that they try to sort of like, they try to overshoot, what's realistic, more than realistic, and they end up losing more than they're winning. Like they might have like a few good days, a few good days where they're making $1,000, $2,000, but like if they're not, if they're not following a consistent plan to where they're, averaging, well-defined numbers, it's like, it's just not possible for, because you're going to be taking losses here and there, and it adds up.
If you just like MP just said, M3, he said we're right. He's trading profits from amazing. He's doing micros. I know he does. I seen one of these guys made a grand. One of these guys made a grand with me in micros. I think it was yesterday or the day before. That's a lot of money for a micro. But if you can manage, if you take one contract, guys, and you go up, I mean, think about it. You don't have to go very far for $500. Even if you only take one contract, you can go $250 and get out, and take another trade for $250 and get out. You're done. $250. I always put mine when I was first doing it. I put mine in $200 trade. I'd say, okay, I'm making $200 a trade, 3 trades a day, done. $600 a day. I was out. That was you. Yeah, you was $1,400, $1,430 on micros. That's freaking awesome. $1,400 on micros, kicking butt. That's a lot. But that's the thing, though. It breaks down to where if you're not a solid trader and you're trying to find your way, I'd keep myself at about $200 a trade and I'd let it go to $200 and get out of the shit. Wait for it to go back in, get another 200, get out again. 3 times a day, done. And you're still being consistency. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
People see me trading, I know they think I'm crazy because I do go higher on contracts, but also know where the entry is every time. And that's the only thing that, I use my levels. Of course, I'm sharing my levels now with everybody, but 800 on micros today. Wow, that's good, even par. That's kicking butt, too. Good job. Good job, guys. That's awesome.
Yes, sir. The problem with trading minis is that if you get the direction wrong, you'll lose your ass, cowboy. Yep. And versus trading on micros, you're like, there's less, I feel like there's less fear trading micros relative to trading the minis, and we all know that, because it doesn't move as, the dollar value doesn't move as quickly versus on minis, but at least it makes you more well versed, towards not oversizing. So that's what micros are for,
It's really cool because it can be done with micros, and then you can build your account and pass it, and then just stay with them and build it more and more and more each day. And you have a real big leeway there with micros. You have a lot of play in that. You don't have to worry about that killing you on a pullback, especially if you're not using a lot of them, like 3 or 4 or whatever. You got a lot of room. You got a lot of wiggle room with that many. But that's what I like about it. You did 1 mini today. But the thing is though, if you do, if you're doing a contract or whatever, something like that pulls back and gets you. But with those micros, it doesn't get you as bad. But yeah, man, everybody's been good, man. We've been green. We stay green. We try to be as green every day as we can. You know what I mean? I don't have too many red days anymore. I don't think I ain't had a red day this year that I can remember. It's June. I had a red day in 6 months. Well, been longer than that. I think it was last year sometime. I don't remember what day it was. I don't remember. Because it doesn't matter. If it goes down, I don't care. I'll hold it until it goes back up because I know the entries I have.
Cowboy, just saying, like growing a small Blue Sky account from, let's say on a 50K with $2,000, and if you're trading small size and you're making accruing profits, it can add up well above 10, 20, 30 grand in the stretch of like 2 or 3 months, and it pays off really well. From there, you're like, you can start trading larger size, and you don't have to think about trading
Well,
more than a couple trades a day,
it's stuff. It's just like even Par was saying, $500 a day is a gold mine. But like
It is.
Rich
It
said,
really is.
$500 a day is in the top 10% of the traders. If you can do 500 a day every day, you're in the top 10%.
Yeah.
Because that's what they do. They gotta, they know at 5 a day they can make 100 grand and sit home. It takes 5 minutes a day to do it. They go about their own day and do their own thing. Like this morning, guys, you see me the trade I did. I did 2 of those today. 2 of those big trades like that today. And 1 yesterday. Remember yesterday, guys? Where was we at like 38K yesterday? Today, 2 of them back to back. I mean, but that comes with practice and a lot of learning and knowledge. But it's possible to take big money out of this. But the structure of taking big money has to start out small, to know where the targets are, know how to build it, and all that. But once you get comfortable with trading, that'll go away. You won't even worry about micros. Once you get really good at it, guys, you'll be like, okay, I got 7, I got 9, I go 12. Because it don't matter. You're right. When you're right, you're right. Somebody just needs to trade copy me. I need my own personal trade copier. So, I need Scuff. I need you to come here and hang out. We'll just trade copy me for our own account. It's hilarious. It was funny because Michael Batot and all those guys at Top Step are like, dude, you're good at what you do. I'm like, yeah. I can't do Top Step account, bro, guys. I'm one of the owners of Blue Sky. What? They didn't know that. It's pretty funny.
But hey, man, you just have like there's no shortcuts in trading. You have to learn everything. You just
think about this though. The thing about trading is they make it so stupid because people don't realize, like I was telling the guys today about the phase levels, there's so much information that's not talked about or told to people.
Right.
And they don't want you to know. It's just all part of it. There's reasons why the market does what it does. And the reason behind it is because the knowledge that you have to gain to know the reason behind it. And they keep hiding it. They hide it on YouTube. These guys all come out with all this stuff about trading, but then none of them know it either. But they make money on YouTube and stuff, but they're not scoring $40,000-$50,000 trades a day because they're not really that good themselves, at all either, because they don't really know the knowledge of the market. Because the knowledge of the market is basically what are we trying to do and where is everybody sitting at. There's a lot of things out there that will try to tell you. Most of it's inaccurate, but like these market makers, they don't play games. Like today, the market makers knew they had a level. The market maker level today, guys, is where? 58. The one I got marked on the screen. Right here. This one. These 2. Those are market maker levels, both of those. And they're protecting this shit all day long. They let it come down one time and no more. So that's something they don't tell anybody, that there's market makers in the market and where they're sitting and why they're sitting there. And like the big buy level at 95. Nobody knows that buy level's sitting there. Only the rich know it's sitting there. They don't want you to know it. They don't want you to know that shit. Look how many times we hit 95, Scub. look at 95 in the chart. Look back over here. Back over here at freaking where was it at? It's like, let's go back over to the beginning of our day. Okay, so at 9:45 this morning, we hit it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 times. 21 times. That same level. Oh, there's a lot of bad info out there. And Scuff, he knows, like I know. there's a lot of bad info out there, man. People just, it's like people trying to sell strategies and shit, and
There's just
trying.
there's a lot of bad actors out there, and you
Yeah.
just have to be cautious about who you get you get
And
yourself.
the overall information on the market, there is some good stuff though about price action, some videos and stuff like that I've posted before. They're really good, but they still don't. Those guys that do those videos still don't go into to why the market does what it does. They only post videos about, okay, this is structured trading, or this is my strategy, this is what I do, this is how I make money, which is fine. But okay, what happens when the market changes? Because the market's always constantly changing. One strategy might work tomorrow, but it won't work next week. And that's why people lose money. And this is why the rich people that are trading these markets know, hey, the knowledge of the market is the best knowledge, because no matter what strategy I got, if the market flips and changes on me, my strategy is worthless. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of weird how that works, but we know the trade terminator is pretty much built on what I know. So that's why it does so well. But there's days when it's sideways and it takes bad trades like everything else does. But basically, the knowledge of the market, if you told somebody today that, man, hey, I was sitting on level 95, let's just say M3 called his buddy up and said, hey, man, I was sitting on that level today at 95 in the market, man, watching these market makers play. He did this, that, and the other. They probably go, what are you talking about? Because they have no idea. They have no idea that shit's sitting there. You know what I mean? It's crazy. And they don't want people to know. They don't want. If they see the levels I was putting on the screen, guys, these big guys would hate me, because they don't want people knowing these levels. They don't, because it's guaranteed money. They want to keep this shit in the dark. I bet nobody. Have I already asked anybody? Anybody here ever heard about levels in the market? Have you guys ever seen a YouTube video on it? You have not. Have you? Have you, Scott?
Yeah, I think so.
Because there is nothing out there that I've ever found that's even competes with what I do. There's no videos on it. None. Zero.
Oh yeah, with yours, yeah, none. Yeah, I would assume so. Yeah, it's just they like if they provided if they provided info like that, and it became sort of like common, ubiquitous, and everyone kind of knew it, then
I went on YouTube one day, Scuff, about 2 months ago, and we were putting the levels up for the guys in the room. And I'm actually had to build a new YouTube channel. I got to build a new one, because out of that YouTube video that I had to take down, man, I got bombarded.
yeah.
Oh, God, what the hell's this? Dude, I just killed it with these things, and da 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 da. And then people are like, dude, I will pay you for those. I mean, I had so many emails, it was ridiculous on there. So I figured
Yeah.
I got to give me a YouTube channel and have more people where people can add on and join it and stuff. But man, that was cool. Look at this shit. 139. There's that 137 level, guys. I told you this is a great run.
Damn, the market just ripped the Yankee.
Yeah, 137 is why. I've been waiting for 137 all day. That's why I told them 137. Yeah,
It just said,
137. So you got 137, like this one. The liquidity area was around 149, so the pop through 149 all the time. Rush about 154, which I think it just did. Let me go look and see over here. I ain't paying attention. So it should be around the 150 something. Yep, 154. Yep, 154.25. Oh, it's perfect. It's where it's supposed to be. So now if it breaks the 154, she'll try to jump up and pop again, because what she wants to do is they want to come up through here now. They want to try to tag those little levels like 64, 78, and 91. So why don't you try to go to 64 here, and then maybe
wow.
71. See there? There you go. So now you go from 64 to 78 right here, if it'll work.
Where's all this volume coming from? Is the Fed talking today right now?
No, it's all this cold up spring from this contraction zone that it
Yeah.
just came out of. It's contracting to go back above, because see, it's setting above the market maker levels. So they contracted to go to 78 right here. See, there's the 78 guys right there. What did I tell you? 64, 78. So now your level here will be 92. If you can break the 78, you're going to 92 on this. You just kill that shit. every one of the levels we just called it in. Right to the 78, guys. That's a beautiful thing, man. See, they want to stay above us if they can, because see, the pullback on this would be right back down where it started, but you would probably get the pullback. The big pullback on this is like 149, 150. So, but they know they got a structure above 56, so they'll try to get this thing to pop up here to 78, and then try to get to run to like 92. If they get to 92, then they would try to push this market around 204. And 204 to 221. So that's what they're trying to do again. It's kind of cool though. Hope you guys got those fast calls because I was calling it quick there. Yeah, I gotta make some new ones. I took those down, but I can make new ones. I'll just go ahead and just film these as we go,
Yeah.
Because look at that, guys. We just went
Well,
from 37.
today was
I
a
told
good.
You
I'm probably gonna have some nice lunch today, cowboy.
I hear you, man. Good job.
I got to fly down to Florida sometime. I want to visit the Blue Sky headquarters.
Yeah. Well, we got rid of the building we had, so we're home now.
Oh, you guys got rid of the building? What happened?
Yeah, we just did that big old building for that kind of money a month, so saved ourselves some money there.
Yeah.
It's just too much to be. I mean, it's just the three of us saying that. I'm like, that's just crazy because the internet's like $1,500 a month. The rent's like $10K. No, screw that.
Wow.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. I would like to open an office down here. If I had guys that were guaranteed going to move here, I would open a trading office so we could trade together.
Could you guys possibly downsize to a smaller building, or do they not have that over there?
We can. It's just that everybody works remote anyway for the company, so
right.
Just work from home. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, I got my space. I got a house huge. I got a big ass bedroom. I got my stuff in, so it's my third bedroom. So I'm using it. But thing is, though, here I got a conference center here, man, that'll hold 40, 50 people right here on the premises.
Mm-hmm.
With Wi-Fi, TVs and coffee and everything. So it's kind of cool.
There should be like a meet and greet or something where you guys, where you host a convention so that we can get like a RSVP or something and just.
Yeah. Well, my dream was to have like a building where I could walk in, kind of like Wolf of Wall Street. And have like 8, 9 guys trading with me, and we just have a damn blast. We just trade all day and make money, and good time. That's kind of what I was want to do.
Yeah, that's good, John. Yep.
I hear you, John. Thank you, man. But I mean, that was the ultimate goal. If I had people that said, "Hey, I'm moving down there, and I'll be part of your team," I would do it. I would do it. Trader 07, if you're serious, we'll do it if you want to. I get 4 or 5 people. That's all I need. Get 4 or 5 good traders, set up all our computer stuff, our monitors and shit. We're good to go. Just do it, Because I mean, I could be calling the trades on a live market for the room still, and then I could have guys watching other stuff too, and teach them how to use this. Teach them hands on with me, and teach them how to do the gold and the oil and the NQ and the YM. And then we could have, all of us looking at different charts. I'm going, hey, this is going to do this is going to do that. So I think it'd be kind of cool. So you need to pack your shit, Scuff.
Yeah.
You come to Florida, man.
I should pack it back up, leave California, and fly over to Florida and live there.
Well, the cool thing is if you find 4 or 5 guys in the room that are like single, like your age or around your age, you could rent a place and share it.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
That'd be nice. I haven't been to Florida before, but I would be interested.
Yeah. Trader 07, I hear you. But I mean, like if a person, like if we did it and people said, okay, well, I'd take a week, come down there, trade, go back home, come back like 2 weeks later. But I like to have everybody in the building, like we come in we'd all meet like 8:30 in the morning, and we'd have our own talk to what we're going to do today. I look at the market and say, okay, we're going to do this, this, and this. We sit down 9:30. boom, take our trades. You know, by 11, we all go to lunch, 11 o'clock, hang out, come back, and hit it again. And just make money. Just make money every day.
Yep.
That's cool. JoJo, that's not a problem either. Yeah, dude, we can go to, we can do that too. We can go on we can trade till like 11, go on a kayak trip, you know, till 1, come back, beach bar, surf a little while, take a couple diving trips on the weekends. And it'd be fun, man. We could have really a blast. That's why I told my wife it'd be a lot of fun if you had several traders in the same building with you. I think it'd be a blast. And we're allowed to do that because we own the company, so we can trade wherever we want to. And if somebody's funded with us, they're our funded traders, so they can be in the building. Or if you're on an eval, you still can be in the building because you're trading for us anyway. So it's all legal. But they have all kinds of places around to rent, man. There's enough building space here. I can find a building to hold 10, 20, 30, whatever. But I'm glad you had a good day, Scott.
Yeah. We got to go down to the beach, you know, drink some Corona or something.
Yeah. Yeah. Be kind of fun.
Yeah. Drink some beers, man.
Yeah.
After a solid day.
Yeah, me and my buddy used to go out when we were like in our 20s. We'd go in, we'd walk in the door, man. Boots and hats. We'd walk in, go to the bar. We'd order a Budweiser.
Yeah.
2 shots. We'd order a Budweiser and a double crown, or not a double crown, but a double tequila every time. Start out.
Yep.
We drink. And he looked at me one time. He goes, "Do you realize we drink like 10 shots of tequila?" I said, "You realize we're not driving anywhere?" It's like, no. Those were the days, man. Everybody's like, "Man, you're good on the bull." Yeah, it was half plaster. Didn't feel no pain. That was funny shit, though. Had a blast.
Would you say that as you get older, you have less of a tolerance drinking, or what is it the same as you did when you were younger?
Then I think when you're older, you just drink in moderation. You know your limit. You know, you don't try to kill yourself with it.
Exactly.
You don't power drink and shit. You just sit back and have 4 or 5 and go, "Yeah, I'm good."
Just enjoy. You know, enjoy one.
And
One
you're
or
not
two.
trying to run around the bar chasing the girls. You're just sitting there. So I think that's the thing. You know?
Yeah.
It's like, okay, y'all can chase and I'll sit right here. So, it's cool.
Noon, go surf, come back for power hour.
That's right, man. Good whiskey and a cigar. So I mean, but with me, it's like, man, we tear it up, man. We go out and I had a big ass truck, guys. I had a full drive that was sitting up on 44s, and my front bumper was 6.5 feet off the ground. it was huge. And me and my buddy used to drive it to the bar. And the bar's like 20 miles from the house. This is out the country here in Florida. We'd go down there, man, and we would get hammered. We got pulled over, you know, the cops pulled us over and go, "Hey, man, it's you two again." Yeah. He's like, "I know your dad." I'm like, "I know." He's like, "Okay, the reason I'm stopping you is because you're going north in the southbound lane." "Really? I'm not going home." He's like, "Come on, now, follow me home." So he said, "But you got to get rid of that keg in the back. That can't fly." So it was hilarious, man. But those were the days, though, you could just, you know, they wouldn't mess with you too bad. Now you couldn't do that shit if you tried. But those are just the fun days.
Mm-hmm.
I was telling my wife, we were out, we'll see you later, M3. We were out in the country one night at what they call like a mud bog, you know, all the big trucks were out there, and we just left the bar, brought some people with us, and my buddy had this chick up on his shoulders in the back of my truck, and he was really drunk, and he dropped her like on her head, and she was unconscious. He's freaking out. "Oh my God, she's dead. She's dead. We got to get rid of her." We can't get rid of her. What's wrong with you? And so her friend's freaking out because he thinks my friend just killed her best friend. So we couldn't get her awake or anything. So finally we took her up to the road. And here we are plastered. We drive her up to the road. And back then they didn't have cell phones, and we had to go to a pay phone and call the ambulance. Of course, the ambulance said they were 45 minutes away because the hospital's in the way in another town. So, so we took her up there. As soon as the ambulance turned the corner with 3 cops behind them, we put her up against the store and we left. So, because we wouldn't go to jail. It was funnier. She didn't come to find out she was just unconscious. She wasn't even hurt. They gave her some sauce and woke her up. And the police gave her a ride home. It's hilarious. My buddy was freaking out though, man. He thought he done killed that girl.
Dang.
That was some stupid shit we got into when we were young. Just stupid shit.
Yep.
Then I grew up and went to the military. And he still hung out. I'm like, dude, you should go to the military with me. No, I'm going to stay here. He died early, though. My buddy died, he died when I was probably 30. Yeah, he didn't make it long after that. He just lived a wild life. He just wouldn't calm down. But I said, well, I can't. I got to go to the military and get myself a job. My dad's going to kill me. So that's what I did. But I mean, the military is fine, but I look back on it now thinking, damn, I got used, because you're in there and not getting paid very much, but you're working from 4 o'clock in the morning until 8, 9 o'clock at night, but you're only getting, back then you're getting like, what, 1,000 a month pay, 1,200. That sucks. We don't pay our military enough money. We don't. Our football players get paid money for playing football, and our people go overseas and lose arms and legs and get $2,000 a month. I don't see where that's fair.
Right.
That's backwards. But it was a learning experience. Anyway, guys, I think I'll leave my charts until 5, but I'm gonna get out of here because we got class tonight at 7:30, guys. So we'll take a break between now and class time. So yeah, we'll go to the face thing tonight in class. Let you guys ask some questions and things. We'll do class that way tonight. See if anyone wants to learn something different or has a different question. So thinking questions for class, guys. And yeah, we can put something together. We can all be in the building. That'd be fun. Something to work on. But I'll see you later, Scuff. I'm gonna be at the class.
All right,
if you want to come back by and hang out with us, you can.
Yep, for sure. Anytime, even during the summer, we just started. I think this is the first week of summer. So yeah.
See what's a lot of fun too, man. Busch Garden is a blast here. If you like roller coasters, that place is a blast.
Yeah.
I like going there. I think it's cool.
Yep. Sounds good to me.
Cool, man. All right. I'm going to jump off here, guys. I'll see you guys at 7:30, but I'll leave my charts up to 5 so you guys can watch it.
Yeah.
The class will be in this room tonight, 7:30.
Sounds good, Cowboy.
All right, man. Talk to you later.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Take care.
Take care.
Love you.